All right, hey guys. So today we're going to be going over for sale by owner scripts. I know that uh, Thomas, you've gone over this already, but hoping that some of the newer agents will get a chance to see this. So, how to talk to for sale by owners, right? One of the main parts of our business is being able to generate our own leads for listings. We don't have listings, it's very, very hard to market ourselves and to get buyers. I mean, with one single listing, you should be generating at least 3 buyers and three more deals from one listing alone. So my biggest success with listings has come from for sale by owners. They're really easy to find. So whenever you're ready to get started on your hour for sale by owner calls, you'll just go on to Zillow. And let me see if I can, it's a little hard to navigate the screen. So, okay, here we go. So you go on to Zillow. You can find them on the buy tab. And once you expand, you can see for sale by owner on the buy, underneath the buy tab on Zillow, for sale by owner. And you usually want to go with the newest one because those are the sellers that have not been bombarded by realtors yet. So before I start calling, I go into the listing that I'm going to call. I take a look at the stats. So it's 279, 3 beds, 1 bath, 1,000 square feet. It's in St. Cloud, sitting on a 74,000 acre lot, square foot lot. I noticed here that there's no HOA listed. So that's one of the things that I'm gonna confirm with the seller. I see here also that it's been on the market for 38 days, 430 views and 20 saves, but it's not pending yet. I usually like to go through the photos just to see what I'm looking at, see if there's anything I can get the owner to clarify. So with this script, my whole goal is to get an appointment to look at the property. My goal with this script is not to get a listing appointment and not to get, hi, Colleen, thank you for, hi, welcome. So we're going over for sell by owner scripts and how to talk to sellers online. And I was just saying that my goal for this appointment is not to sell them on hiring me to be a listing agent. It's just to build some rapport, just to break the ice and to get an appointment to meet them in person. So I'm just going to look at the photos, see anything that I like, anything that I want to talk to them about, and if I have any questions. Thomas, are you saying something? I don't know if was he asking a question?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, everybody mute yourselves. So wait, when you have a question, unmute yourself, but
okay.
Mute yourself for the time being.
So Ian's going to be my partner on this. We're going to role play the script. So that way you guys can see how to get to the end and how to book that appointment. And then we can do another session on what the listing appointment actually would look like and what I would bring. But just for today, we're going to practice this script so that we can get comfortable with talking to for sale by owners online.
Yes. And real quick, I'd like to touch on what you said. So Cleo said, this is not your goal on the phone is not to convince them to list with you. Everybody mute yourselves, please.
The next one.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Or whoever that is.
Okay, I muted them.
Okay, good. All right. So the goal is not to get them to list with you over the phone. The goal is to schedule a face-to-face meeting. Okay? Because the more people you meet belly to belly with to talk about selling their home with you, the better your chances will be that you will have consistent business. So this script here it's not meant to fight with the seller. It's not meant to convince the seller to list with you. The script is meant to set the appointment.
Mhm.
So, Cleo, go ahead. I'm ready when you are.
So, okay. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for the owner of 1110 Virginia Ave.
Yes, that's me. Who's calling?
Hi, my name is Cleo with Rural Realty. What's your name?
My name is Ian.
Hi, Ian. Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm calling because I noticed that your home is listed on Zillow, and as an area specialist, my goal is to know all about the homes that are on for sale in the marketplace. Uh, do you mind if I ask a few questions about the property?
Sure, go ahead.
Excellent. So I know that the ad on Zillow says that it's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath.
Yeah, that's correct.
And are the rooms a good size?
Uh, yeah, the rooms are a good size. They're, got a master bedroom and, the other two rooms. And yes, they're a good size.
They're a good size. I noticed two of them are a little bit smaller. Do you know if they have closets? Um, do they have built-in closets for the two small rooms?
I think so. Yes, they
Okay.
have closets.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see it in the photo, so that's why I'm asking, just to make sure that I'm making sure I know everything about this property. Okay. So these two rooms do have closets. And how's the kitchen?
The kitchen is let me go up to the kitchen. Kitchen's nice. Kitchen's nice. It's a little on the smaller side, but we've got uh it's nice.
Okay, so it's a nice kitchen. Have you done any work on it recently?
No, I bought it like this.
Okay. Well, you've kept it in good condition. I like how it looks. Tell me
Yes.
about your yard.
The yard. So, we did some landscaping up front. In the back, we've got, we built a paver, patio. It's really nice.
I see that you have a fireplace. Is it a working fireplace?
Yeah, it's a working fire. Yep, we built that back in '09.
Yeah, I really like that. Do you guys use it a lot?
We use it all the time.
That's awesome. I like that
Yeah.
idea of it being outside, versus just a fire pit. You can actually sit down and watch the fireplace outside. I love that.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite features of the house.
Yeah, I think that's really, really cool. So tell me about your neighborhood. Are you guys located down on the state streets? I see that it's Virginia Ave, your property.
Yes, yeah, we're on the state streets here in St. Cloud. Are you familiar with the area?
Yes, I live just down the street and our office is just around the corner.
Oh,
Do you,
okay.
do you guys go to the lake a lot?
Oh yeah, we go to the lake all the time. We love going to the lake. Go to the lake every weekend. We get out there on the boat, and it's just a really great location. The reason we're selling is because we're moving to Virginia to be closer to my parents, and so if we didn't have to do that, we would stay here the rest of our lives.
Okay. And that was my next question because it looks like you have a great home. And so you said you're moving to Virginia. So I'm just
Yep.
gonna pause you guys there. I'm gonna pause really quick because I want to point something out. My next question on the script was to say, sounds like you have a great home while you're selling, which he said that. And then he
Right.
said it, and then the next question was, if you sell this home, where are you moving to? Which he also said that. So I'm keeping in mind, okay, he already answered this, so I can't ask it again because otherwise he's gonna know that I'm following
Yep.
the script. So I'm saying,
Got,
okay, so
got
I'm
the
just
attention.
at this point, I'm just gonna reiterate so that I stay on track with my script. So I'm gonna say, okay, yeah, I was gonna ask why are you selling? Because I really like this home. Um, and you're moving to Virginia. And so what made you decide to move up to Virginia with your family?
So we're moving to Virginia because our parents are elderly and they need our help.
They need your help. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean,
Want to
and
be
if
closer to family.
yeah. Okay. And then do you have anybody in specific that you want to sell this home to, like a friend? Do you have like a neighbor that wants to buy it, or maybe another relative that might be interested in it?
Actually, our neighbor reached out to us, said if we ever sold it, they would be interested in buying it, but we haven't really talked to them.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. And how much is the new house that you're buying over there in Virginia?
It's like 200,000.
Okay, so it's less than this one. Awesome. And how much do you owe on this current property, if you don't mind me asking?
How much do we owe? We don't owe anything. We own it free and
Wow.
clear.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good for you. Okay. So, and do you have to sell this home in order to buy your new home in Virginia?
Uh, yes. Yeah, because
Okay.
we're gonna buy it cash, with the proceeds from the sale and then some money we have saved up.
Gotcha. Okay, great. So, and what's your time frame? So, are you guys kind of taking it slow, or would you like to be there by like spring next year?
We would like to get it sold um before the new year. However, we're not in a rush per se.
Okay, yeah, the New Year's coming up.
Yeah.
So that only gives you about a month. Oh my goodness, we're in November now.
Yeah.
See, I can't even believe it. Okay, so you're not in a rush. You'd like to sell by the end of the year, but you're not in a rush. So maybe by springtime next year would be a good time for you guys to get this sold. Um,
Yeah, the sooner the better, but we're not in
yeah,
a rush.
okay. So hey, Ian, like I know that there's a lot of houses for sale right now, especially in that area. What are you doing differently? Apart from having it on Zillow, what are you doing to get buyers to come and look at it?
Uh, well, we have it on Zillow. Um, we put a for sale sign in the yard,
Okay.
and
Is
that's
that
it.
it? Yeah.
I posted it on Facebook.
Yeah. Have you had any buyers come and look at it? Any offers yet?
We've had a couple of calls. We just listed it today.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we had a couple of calls already, but nothing yet.
Okay. Okay. And is there anything else that you're doing? So you had a few calls, probably a few realtors like me, kind of wondering about the house and maybe some buyers. Have you had any buyers call you?
No, I just said, we just listed it today,
Just
and
bunch of
we
people like
haven't.
me.
Yep, exactly. We just had a couple of calls.
People like me. And
Yeah, a
there's
couple of realtors wanted to list it, but we don't really want to list it right now.
yeah, I understand. And how long are you thinking of trying this yourself before you decide to hire someone?
Well, I haven't really thought about it too much. I think that it's really important that we make the most amount of money possible.
Yeah.
So we're trying to save on that. Yeah, I know you realtors, you charge commissions.
Mhm.
So, we're trying to kind of avoid that a little bit. But we're open,
Yeah.
we're open to paying a buyer's agent's commission. We just
Okay.
we'll pay 2%. We just don't want to we don't have to pay 6% commission, that we heard about.
Understood. And I'm a lot like you. I'd like to save money and, get the most out of what I'm selling. So I can totally understand and appreciate the need to want to make the most out of your home. That's you put so much work into it and you want to walk away and get to Virginia with the most amount of money. So I totally understand where you're coming from. So hey, so normally at this point I would say, I want to come and tour the house. I see the pictures, they look amazing. However, I just want to confirm that it all looks the same. I want to see it, I want to feel it in person. Am I able to come by today or does tomorrow work for you?
So you just wanted to come out to see the property. You don't want to list it.
I just want to take a look at it. Yeah, and I want to show you a few things, just in case you do decide at some point to hire someone or if you ever need any help, any questions, I want to be there for you. So
Okay.
it would just
Okay.
be just to tour it and to give you a little bit of information of what I have to offer.
Okay. Well, do you have any buyers?
Well, I might, but I have to see it in person first.
Okay. Okay.
So I can come by today. I can also do tomorrow,
Well, we get out of work at 4 o'clock, so I guess you could come at that time.
4 o'clock.
but we're not one to list. I just want to make sure, we're not, necessarily ready to list it at this point in time.
That's okay. I understand. There's no pressure. I'm just gonna come by, give you some information on my services and give you some recommendations. When I come by to look at it, I might point some things out that I think would really make your listing pop on this market and maybe give you
Okay.
give you some pointers, okay? So
Okay.
4 o'clock today. Does that sound good?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, Ian. I'll see you there at 4 o'clock today.
All right. Have a
All
great
right.
day.
Look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Good job.
Okay.
Good job. I like what you did there with, you know, saying you're just coming by to tour the home. You wanted to see it. I like how you handled the objection about, do you have any buyers? Because that's what we're going to get, right? We're going to get people who are, that's why they listed for sale by owner in the first place. Most of them,
Mhm.
they're wanting to save on commission, and they're not necessarily eager to list. So you will have to fight some objections.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that the thing that I've had the most success with is just kind of like reassuring them that I understand where they're coming from, not putting any
Yep.
pressure, not putting any pressure on them about listing or anything, and just saying, hey, I want to be there in case you have any questions. That's always helped me a lot. Like, you know, I want to give you some pointers. I want to look at the house. If there's something that I notice that I think will help you sell it more, that you should advertise on Zillow, I'm going to give you some advice on that. So I'm just providing a lot of value and being very open and receptive to their needs and not trying to push or have any friction with them at all. But still letting them know, hey, I'm a professional. I'm going to provide information for you, on what my services are. And then if you ever decide that you need help, like I want to be that person for you.
Yep. 100%. And this is a stick and move, right? This I always say stick and move. So you're gonna talk to people who are unpleasant, but you've got to power through those. And you've got to get to the people who are pleasant to talk to. They're open-minded. They're out there. You've just got to power through. And so when you're going through the script, everybody's heard of the Wolf of Wall Street, right? So the Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, he has a technique called the straight line method. And really the way we apply it to this is you want to think of your script as a straight line. And so your sellers, they're going to want to take, these for sale by owners and anybody you call is going to want to take you off of the script. Naturally, they're going to change the subject. They're going to go down a rabbit hole. They're going to distract you from you getting through the script. So you need to think of it as, okay, I'm going down the line and we had a little tangent, get right back to the script, right back where I was. And then you're going to go down and they're going to take you off and you go right back to the script. And so it's called the straight line method. You want to work your way down the script. You want to work your way through the for sale by owners. You're looking for the people who are going to be easy to talk to, that are going to be easy to set the appointment with. Don't sit there and fight with somebody who doesn't like you, doesn't want to work with you, and is just unreasonable. Don't sit there and fight with them. Get through the script. If it's not for them, it's not for them. You get to the next person as fast as you can.
Yeah, and that's why I like this script, because at first we're just building rapport, and I've had conversations where they like completely take me,
Yep.
go on this, oh, you guys realtors and then yada 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 yada, and I just laugh it off. I just say, I know, I'm sorry, but you're listed for sell by owner. I have no choice, and I kind of like shrug it off, and then I go right back into the script, and that really helps me like just narrow it down and get to the appointment.
Yeah, Cleo is phenomenal at for sale by owner. She has what do you have, like a 75% conversion ratio or something?
I think it's something like that.
Every for sale by owner you've met with, you've pretty much gotten a listing.
Pretty much.
So appointments are the name of the game, guys. So we've got to be focused on doing appointments, on getting to appointments. The calls are great, the open houses are great. Everything that you do feeds your business. But the number one metric for your success is going to be how many appointments are you going on, because appointments should lead to contracts. Contracts lead to closings.
Mhm.
So
One more
focus.
thing I want to add before we close. So don't ask open and don't ask close-ended questions. Don't ask questions that are yes or no. Always ask a question that forces them to either pick an option from either this day or this day or this hour or this hour, or that makes them talk. You know, the moment you ask a question, oh, can I come by tomorrow? They're going to say no. Can I bring some paperwork? The immediate answer is going to be no. Can I is always no. It's, I can come by today or tomorrow. What works best for you? I always give them an option. I can do this or I can do this. Which one do you
Yes.
want? Because either one of those works for me. Either
Mhm.
one of them is what I want. I either want to come today or I want to come tomorrow. That's what I want. So that's my biggest advice for those.
Good job. I
Well, I
like
hope
it.
that helped. You guys go out there, make some for sale by owners. The script is uploaded into Band. So I
Yep.
uploaded this morning. You guys can also find a shorter version of it online on Rural Realty Experts. I hope you guys crush it. I hope this helped. If you have any questions or you want to do like a one-on-one with me and kind of role play, I'm totally open to that. So just send me a DM or a text and I'm
Yes.
willing to role play with you guys.
Yep. Thank you, Cleo. And one more thing, guys. Yeah, like she said, Royal Realty Expert, royalrealtyexperts.com has the entire for sale by owner strategy. So there's a video in there that you can watch that explains everything. There's a script in there. There's a service plan. There's all the documents. So log into Royal Realty Experts and watch the video, practice the script, and then try to implement this. You know, give it a good try. You know, I want you to don't do it for just 1 or 2 days. Do it
Mhm.
for like 1 or 2 months and watch your business explode.
Yeah. And be confident, be energetic. Don't be shy. If you mess up, just laugh it off. If they say something crazy, laugh it off. Learn just how to like be confident and kind of just straightforward to your script. Stick to your script and give them options and just be very energetic and kind of like assertive is the best thing, you know, the best way to approach these calls. Because they're gonna be immediately defensive, but something about you being confident and assertive kind of puts them at ease as, okay, I'm talking to a professional that's confident, they know what they're doing. Let me give it a chance. Let me see where this goes. Yeah. But all right, guys, have a great day. Okay. Call me if you need anything. Good luck this week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.